Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another ramble. It is Thursday, January 29th at 12:15 a.m. This ramble is for Wednesday, January 28th. As you all know, typically I try to do these before the clock goes over to the next day. I was in the shower and stuff just took longer than I intended. So anyway, let us begin the ramble. So, yesterday, I don't quite remember, what I ended off on, but I don't remember, where I was I went and rambled, this is what I'm gonna go do, but, I know I played Final Fantasy, and I may have done something else, but I genuinely don't remember. So, my team projects class that was today at 8 in the morning, they sent out a thing, and they were basically all it said was the schedule. It said the guest speaker that was supposed to come in today canceled. Hold on, I'm going to pause really quick and check something, so give me one moment. Okay, so they sent out a thing saying that the guest lecture today was canceled, and basically all it said was there was going to be a quiz, but it was getting moved, and they'd tell us when it's moved to, and then they recommend, setting up some kind of way to, get in touch with your group. At least that's how I interpreted what they said at the end. So there wasn't, any class today, so I stood up really late and I slept in, and I woke up, my body just manually woke me up at 8:30. And so I had a text from a guy who is in my team project. He's not in my group, but we've been in other classes together. He texted me, and I was 20-30 minutes late to the text because I was, sleeping. And it said, I'm guessing there's no class today because there's no WebEx that you can watch live stream or whatever. And I said, I'm assuming not, considering there's none of that, and they didn't directly mention that there would be a WebEx. So then I fell back asleep and woke up again at 10 something. Then I got out of bed, and I hopped in my computer chair, and I was working on stuff for Earth History, and then I had my class lecture at 11:15. So I did that, and then I was checking my email. So it turns out, typically we'd have lab today for Earth History. Turns out they were going to do it virtually, which to me makes literally zero sense, but okay. So the the last week's lab got extended by a week, and then this week's lab is half of another lab. The one we're going to do this week got pushed to next week. And then, this week's thing was, an assignment that you could just do on your own without having to, be in a... it was basically just worksheets. You look at charts and graphs and stuff, and you do them that way. So, I read that, and I ended up doing the entire lab, in, an hour and a half. So, my lab is done. Then I went to the virtual WebEx thing that was at 2:30, and the guy just went over the PowerPoint, and nobody really said anything, and then we left, and it was really weird. Then I went back to working on Earth History. So my group decided, we have a document set up, and we decided how we're going to do the assignment. We were each given 3 questions, and we have to answer each of us came up with a question, and then we all had to answer it, a guy decided, he was all right, Joe, you answer your question, and then you answer this one, and then this guy will answer his question, and then these 2. So every question has 3 responses, 1 by the question creator, and then 2 by 2 other people. So it's all in a shared document. It's due today, Thursday, at 11:59 p.m. as of now, unless she pushes it, but I doubt she'll push it. So my portions are done, my responses to the questions. I have them done already. So the other 3 still have to do theirs, but I think last time they did them the day before too, or the day of, so I'm hoping we're fine. So after that, like after I got that thing done, I was gonna go to campus and get dinner because I thought, oh, it'll be fine. Things are open, why not? Well, no, because they haven't cleared the snow up, so I literally could not leave my dorm because my wheel got stuck in the snow. So no, came back, had a frozen, like, store-bought meal thing, and then I was playing Final Fantasy. I think I have 2 or 3 dungeons left total, and then I'm done with the game. My characters are level 41. They have like their upgraded jobs too, so they're like way stronger. All I know is I'm getting very close to the end. So then at like 7:45, my teacher who teaches the class that I would have Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9:30, he sent out an email and was like, I will have the lecture up and running at 9:20, so you can join 10 minutes early, and then we'll do a virtual lecture from 9:30 to 10:50, like regular class time. It's like, dude, come on. I mean, I know, like, it's fine, but, like, you couldn't have given me, like, you couldn't have, like, on Tuesday, or when, like, they sent out the announcement that everything was going to go remote, you couldn't have fired off an email that said, yeah, we'll just have lecture like normal at class time. So then I was like, all right, well, I need to go to bed slightly earlier than I did yesterday. So I was like, oh, I still need to take a shower, so I hopped in the shower, and then I came out here, and I've been rambling. Well, when I was about to get in the shower, I thought, oh no, like, because I thought it was weird that I didn't hear anything from my team projects group, like, even though I didn't think there was class. So I was like, let me check my phone. Well, on my phone, I was signed into my alt Discord. So I'm like, all right, let me open it on PC because you can swap accounts faster on PC. So I opened Discord on my PC, and I swapped from my alt to my main. Turns out that I missed, like, 5 messages. They didn't do anything, so I got lucky. But, like, it was like, hey, everyone, there's no class today. This was sent at, like, 7:30 in the morning. Hey, everyone, there's no class today. Would we like to do a video call to work on stuff? Like, work on the worksheets, I guess, that aren't even remotely close to due yet? Well, why don't we do it on Friday instead? Like, they said something about Friday's lecture. I'm thinking, what lecture? Like, as of right now, we don't have one. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. So, as of right now, for some stupid reason, they've decided on days when we don't have class, we're just gonna meet at 8 in the morning anyway and just work on this stuff. Look, maybe you're all sitting there like, Joe, come on, this is real life. People work on things because they want to get things done. But, like, come on. I want to take advantage of the time off and sleep in and have, not getting up at 8 in the morning to work with 4 people that I don't really like as of right now. So, I don't know. I guess I'll just make sure to keep Discord open and keep an eye on it because I'd rather not have another surprise. And I guess I'm getting up at 8 in the morning on Friday, so yay. Oh, that irritates me. Why can't we just enjoy the days off? I mean, I know they're not technically days off, but, like, this instructor did not assign us anything as of right now, so why don't we just enjoy the free time that we've been accidentally given due to freak snowstorm? So I have my lecture at 9:30 tomorrow, and then at 12:30 I have Earth History, which will be a virtual thing as well, and then we have an assignment due at 11:59, and then I guess we're meeting at 8 in the morning Friday for some god-awful reason. Here's hoping I don't accidentally oversleep, because, like, there is a high chance that, like I will set alarms, and I will actively try, but there is a high chance that since we don't have an actual class, I'm just gonna sleep through. I mean, I get it, wanting to get things done, but, like, we haven't even been officially assigned the first work thing. So far, all we've been assigned is this paper that was due Wednesday at 11:59. Like, why? You know, maybe this is just like I'm all about getting things done early. But, like, if an assignment is, like, when an assignment gets officially assigned is when I'm like, okay, now we can get it done early. Like, I have a project in one of my computer classes that is due next, not this upcoming Sunday, but the following. Okay, now that he has, like, I mean, it was officially assigned as of, like, Monday, I think. But, like, he didn't get to officially talk about it until today. So now it's, like, been officially discussed and assigned. Now I'm like, all right, yeah, let's try to get it done super early. That way we can just chill. These worksheets haven't even been assigned. And they're like, yeah, do you guys want to meet up and work on more? No. Tell you what I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was work on that paper until it was due. But we didn't do that. We filled out stupid intro sheets about ourselves and what we're good at. Because for some reason, that was considered a good use of everybody's time. I'm losing my mind. These people are so stupid. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Because otherwise, I'm just going to keep ranting in circles about stupid team projects. This is so stupid. I'm sorry. As always, if you liked what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback, any comments below. Subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so. Link for that will be in the description below, as always. And I realized I just said as always. I'm going to say it again, so it's going to sound weird. As always, don't forget, your support means the world to me, and I love you all. Most importantly, I feel like I did it again. I'm sorry. I'm just my best dude more than anyone else and anything else in this entire world. Like, I don't wait to get to talk to her again, hang out with her, just do stuff with her. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Life is Strange content, and, like, it's been making me miss her a lot. Just because, I know I've said this before, like, the relationship between Max and Chloe, like, their friend, like, bond, like, how close they are, and, like, how they're, like, inseparable, and they're like, I'm never going anywhere without you, and, like, we're best friends forever. Like, I don't know. It just reminds me of, like, our friendship, and it makes me miss her, a lot. So, I don't know. It both makes me miss her and helps me through it I don't know, it's weird because, like, I miss her because I'm watching it. I'm like, man, this is my best friend, but then at the same time I'm watching it, I'm like, okay, this helps me because it makes me think about her and, like, how awesome of a friend she is and how she's still my bestie even though we aren't currently speaking. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, or I guess later today, with another ramble. Until then, bye.